Yep.
Yo.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Marvin Lattimore.
Uni Francis.
And this is another edition of, or a special edition of, Welcome to My Hood Films. That's right, folks. Special edition with your boys. We're doing today a special behind the scenes episode.
Like a recap.
Yeah, little.
We ain't got no guests, so the algorithm demands we put something.
That's how behind the scenes it is.
Yeah.
When he let y'all know the truth. Finding guests isn't as easy as we would like it to be in a post-COVID world. It's not because of COVID, but you know, everybody's busy.
Also, summertime, people ain't in town.
Yeah, majority of our guests.
Sick.
Yeah, people are sick. So
I was sick all weekend.
You had COVID?
No, it was a flu.
Oh, I don't know.
I wouldn't be here by COVID.
A lot of people are getting it back.
Yeah.
But prayers up to anybody who's sick right now, whether it's COVID or flu or whatever. Yeah, so a lot of our guests are entertainers, so they're busy with scheduling conflicts. Like he said, 'tis the season, summer, they're on vacation, went out of town, all that good stuff, you know? So we decided, let's just do an episode with just the two of us. Let's talk about some things. We started doing this YouTube movement about a year or two ago, right?
Yeah.
And it's been good. It's been good to us. We're trying to get back on Spotify, so for those of you who were on Spotify and you miss us, we're sorry. It's a lot of just politics with Spotify and how they changing the way they upload podcasts. But we're working on it.
Spotify, it's about to be, I want to worry about it.
All right.
I don't know. You see the news, the CEO supposedly took out a lot of shares, and they're supposed to be paying artists even less going forward, music artists. So I don't rap, but as a guy who used to work there, I'm not surprised.
He was like, I have nothing but I could share all the information I want.
Yeah. No, my NDA is done.
Yeah. So we all good.
Don't be surprised.
Don't be surprised. So anyway, yeah, so we started, we even changed up the view and how you normally see us. We usually sit on the couch in the studio.
Yeah, we want two niggas sitting on the couch.
But Uni felt we should change it up, so we changed it up. But
I want to go like a more pretentious film. Yeah. If we had more money, I would have this shit all blacked out and just be two.
The green screen.
Yeah. We're not doing all that.
Yeah, so the most we do is we show an old episode. Shout out to our girl Hetty. Old episode we did when we showed her Love is Basketball. But we've done a lot of hood films, and this is actually, I looked this up, I think this is like year 4 for us.
Yeah.
Altogether.
Give or take, yeah.
Yeah, COVID was a little bit of a tough time, but this is year 4, we're 4 or 5. And we've been making this work, and we've been enjoying every bit of the ride. I've been enjoying having you as a co-host and a co-creator. But one thing we didn't do was when we had our Spotify, we did explain in the beginning of our episodes why we're doing this and what is a hood film and stuff like that. But for our YouTube fans, we never got to have that conversation. So here we are having that conversation. You know what I mean? So yeah, only if you want to express it, what you think a hood film is, you know. Matter of fact, let me make sure y'all that the camera's running real quick. So Uni, yeah, we go. Just had to make sure.
Okay.
So that's how behind the scenes we are today.
It's just niggas making hood shit. Pretty self-explanatory. No, movies geared toward a certain demographic, like Tyler Perry, but not as boring.
Okay. I mean, basically, yeah, we were able to get 2 of our visions into this podcast. I always looked at it like that. I looked at it more like the location was mainly the hood, but the demographic it was catering to when it was being promoted and released and even created was more of the hood.
Yup.
A lot of these movies, you're not going to see a billboard. We've said this numerous times. You're not going to see a billboard for it on 42nd Street for a state property.
Or a commercial during a Simpsons episode.
Right. For a ghost dog.
Yeah.
Meteor Man was a different story. But
yeah, they tried.
Yeah, they actually tried. But a lot of these films we did on here wasn't going to get that proper push because of the story it was trying to tell. So only but so much, like even this with Love and Basketball had a chance for that promotion, but can't say the same for, you know, Hot Boys. So yeah, a lot of those films didn't get that love it deserved, and for some good reasons. But if this was our movies, this was growing up, these were movies that we chose to watch, or at least try to, or were aware of it, even though we couldn't get availability to see it. So thankfully, our ideas of what we thought a hood film was able to merge together and go from there. You know, we know a lot of different stereotypes about hood films.
Yeah.
Like, for example, majority of them are made by rappers, R&B singers, or some type of athlete.
Strayed away from that.
Yeah.
Recently.
Yeah. Don't mind us. We got neighbors. They getting body slammed upstairs.
What the fuck they doing up there? It's usually just girls doing hair. I guess they doing more than hair up there.
Not this floor.
Yeah.
Not the floor above us. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So they, you're right. Yeah. It's usually a lot of celebrities. And because it's mostly rappers and R&B singers, the one thing we also know is you're going to get a good soundtrack.
Yeah.
The music is amazing. It's electric. It helps move the movie along. And sometimes it don't even have to help move the movie along. It's in the soundtrack. The soundtrack is just popping.
Sometimes you don't need a movie.
Yeah, right.
Play the damn song.
Right, exactly. So it's a lot of those things. And we just wanted to explore that. And we're exploring it more now that we're on YouTube. We probably will talk about the soundtracks more in our episodes. Right now we're doing a new YouTube series featuring famous songs that you didn't know was in a hood film. We did Warren G's Regulate, Warren G and Nate Dogg, which was in the Above the Rim soundtrack. We did Joe's All the Things Your Man Will Do. That was his first freaking hit.
Yeah.
And it was in Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood.
That I knew.
Yeah, right. Oh, I know you knew.
Yeah.
But there's people out there that didn't know that.
Yeah.
So we want to explore that. We want to have fun with that. So you'll see more of that on our social media and YouTube as well. But yeah, man, what in these 4 years, what have you realized from like bringing these people on? Because you're the guy that gets the guests for us.
Oh yeah. People don't know they don't know hood films.
They don't know hood
really
films.
Don't. Even like, cause they ain't watching BET. They not doing any of that shit.
Right. It's a subgenre.
White kid. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, it wasn't getting that push, and if they wasn't, you know, we do get a good amount of Caucasians, and they're not watching BET. You're right. They might sneak it, but they wasn't watching it. We know for a fact. I always look at our guests and go, I feel like when Kids WB went off the air back in the day, like when they finished their programming at noon, and they saw Shamal Moore, them kids was what's on
VH1?
What's on VH1? I'm not watching this. I was watching Ash Ketchum. I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah.
So.
No, they might have seen.
They might have
seen Wayne.
They might have like, what's going on? You know.
They watched Steve. I think people watched Steve Harvey that weren't black.
Oh, because of Bullethead.
Yeah.
And Lydia Eliza Gutman.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had somebody that appealed to them a little bit.
Like, the hood shit.
But the hood, the hood shit.
The Bean shit starring Bean Siegel now.
Yeah. Nobody was catching state property. No. So if you go to Spotify, or Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, YouTube Podcasts now, they do podcasts, or Overcast, you'll catch a lot of our older episodes. We just started getting on YouTube. So a lot of our older episodes is on there. We don't want to dwell too much on what we did, but you can catch, we've done things like Soul Plane and State Property 1 and 2, Killer Season, Paid in Full.
No, Soul Plane is up here.
Oh, it's up here? Oh,
we did it in the old studio.
We're bugging. Okay,
yeah, we're like on Studio 3, people.
Minus Soul Plane. Yeah. Minus Soul Plane. This is our third studio. You're right. Shout out to the other two that at least let us rock for a little bit. But older stuff like Killer Season, State Property 1 and 2, stuff. Belly 1, Belly 2, those kind of movies we did first on Spotify. That was before your boy knew how to edit. So we did those on Spotify, but we appreciate it, you know, and we appreciate it if y'all listen to those old ones.
Yeah.
But for now, we're going to focus on what we've done in the past, let's say half a year.
Yeah, like a half year.
Yeah, because it's the later half of 2024. Yes. This is August. We're recording this on the first day of August. This will be out by the first weekend of August.
More than half the year is gone.
More than half the year is gone. I don't even think there was any hood films that came out this year. Outside, you know? I think
we're kind of done with hood films. I think no, once Jordan Peele got big, we can let black people do regular shit now.
Right.
We'll give them some.
We'll give them something there to rock.
Rappers aren't even trying to like act anymore,
unless they already made it, like Method Man.
But I mean, like new rappers.
Oh. The closest I've seen is Lil Yachty.
That's it. We did that.
Yeah, Lil Yachty. I've seen him on the Grownish a few times.
Oh, okay.
He's not.
There you go.
Technically, he's borderline a rapper. Not Lil Yachty. I'm not. No disrespect, Lil Yachty.
You're being a lot of disrespect.
Yeah, I was talking about somebody else. Tyler Creator. Tyler Creator. His boy Lionel is an actor, and he's doing a good job.
Oh, okay.
I think he just got nominated for an Emmy.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
For The Bear. He's in The Bear.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's him.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh shit.
So he's in The Bear. His boy.
Good for him.
I don't know his government name, but I know they call him Taco.
Okay, I know Taco.
He's on Dave, and
yeah. Okay.
One of his other boys, Jasper.
Okay.
He's in the last Jackass movie.
Okay.
They was fucking him up. So
that barely qualifies.
I know, but they're getting the bag. They're not just an entourage anymore.
No.
So yeah, he's right. Rappers, if they haven't already established themselves as actors yet, then they're not like just trying to jump in the game like they used to anymore. Oh, Joey Badass was also in. He was in Power. He's still in Power.
Okay. So
there's a few new school guys here and there.
He's not. Is Joey Badass new school?
Not so much anymore.
Yeah.
He's modern era, but he's not new.
We're like on a third Power show. These niggas like Dragon Ball. 4 out of that stop.
Yeah, 4.
Once a homeboy,
4
was Avery Mason was kind of.
Oh yeah, one's Avery Mason's season.
Yeah,
he was part of the OG Power.
OG
Shout out to Avery Mason, man. It was OG Power.
Yeah. Not that I didn't like it, but I like, y'all still doing this? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Can't keep up.
Can't keep up. So with that being said, in this, we've done.
I did like what I saw though.
What?
When I did watch it, like this.
Oh, Power.
Yeah. It's like so much.
So much to go.
So much. There's so many episodes. Like, man, good for y'all, but I can't.
Yeah.
Y'all on y'all One Piece shit now. Respect.
They trying. So in this half a year that we've done, I don't know if you remember all the movies. If you need me to go back, I can go back. But was anyone, like any episode, any person we had on here that you enjoyed having on?
You know I like everybody.
I love that. I like everybody, Marv.
But no, my boy Jonesy.
Jonesy, okay.
He was insightful.
Yeah, that's true.
Like my homegirl Hetty, he was on it.
Hetty was good. Hetty was a fun.
He had Zoe twice.
Zoe was twice.
But yeah, she kind of came late.
Zoe did both Best Mans.
Yeah. Supposed to get him for Christmas, but whatever. The Christmas one still ended up doing pretty good.
Yeah. She was good. Yeah. I think one of my favorite ones was Andrea Allen. We had
of course
with Zola.
Yeah.
She
crushed it.
Helped us crush that.
I like Freddie. We just had
Freddie G was his was funny with Media Man too. And O'Shea was good with Lean on Me. And I know y'all hearing these titles and going, what are these movies? Look at our YouTube page. We explain what these movies do. We explain the impact it had on the hood, the impact it had on mainstream popularity media, you know what I mean? And why we chose to put somebody onto it. Mm-hmm. So the fact that there was, like, when you really stop and think about it, we not BSing. Like, Uni finds people that literally have never, in some cases, never seen this movie, and in some cases never even knew it existed. Which, never seen, I get it, but it never knew it existed.
Yeah,
that's the part that's like, wow, yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Like, what's a Meteor Man? Like, what? Yeah. So, he has those conversations, and once he hears them, look at them like, nah, I never seen that. He's like, you're perfect.
Yeah.
You're coming with us. Come to the studio. And we go from there, we have a good time, and we find the movies, and each one of us has picked a different movie. Like, for example, he's picked Zola, he's picked Meteor Man, I picked Blue Hill Avenue. Like, each one of us has picked different movies, and we've made it work to the best of our ability. And the hardest part is coming up soon, because now we got to find, Halloween movies will be fine, because we still got to do, we got Snoop Dogg's House of Horrors and a few other ones.
And his Bone shit.
We don't got to do Bones necessarily.
I know.
But there is Snoop Dogg's Hood of Horrors. If we can find that, that's fine.
I heard both those are terrible.
Christmas is going to be tough. I know there's
Yeah.
some, but we gotta find them.
You might just have to start going down to Hulu.
Yeah. Tubi Vibes is coming.
Yeah,
we're gonna get on our Tubi wave soon enough, people.
Yeah.
But no. This is do you feel like that you making a change when these people watch these hood films? You feel like they're looking at this and they're kind of gaining some, if not respect, just like appreciation at least?
I mean, we're at least shocking the shit out of them. That's what I'm going for. What they do after this is like, that's on you. You know me, brother. You can watch what you want.
We are shocking them because we do see the looks. I wish we could catch their looks on their faces. I want to try to so bad. I wish we could catch the looks on their faces.
You just might just let the camcorder roll out.
Yeah, probably just bring another phone.
You want to do that extra work though? Yeah, you might have to.
Well, I could get an extra phone and then record them watching the movie and they just won't know. And then I could just catch them naturally. It's just the reason we never do it as a full reaction video, ladies and gentlemen, is because YouTube obviously is not going to let us get away with the full movie. Yeah, so we can do bits and pieces maybe, but even then it's kind of tough. So we don't really want to do vibes like going on Twitch and watching the whole thing because, not everybody's going to sit through a 2-hour movie with us, especially a hood film.
No.
Yeah, and we don't blame you. We like watching these again, but we also know, there's a lot. There's a lot to get through because some of these movies ain't great. Some of them are not great.
No.
I would welcome, though, a multiverse where all of these hood films are connected. Since we're in the whole multiverse world now, I would welcome that.
Okay, I guess.
Above the rim is with the cookout. They both hooping, just in different worlds. I would welcome that. I think hood films is a wonderful subgenre, people. And
there's nothing saying that it can't be. One takes place in Philly, one takes place in New York.
They close. It's close enough. It's just it's a wonderful subgenre, and it's something that we love to explore because people have their podcasts where they talk about some deep cut of a sci-fi movie or a B-rated movie. Most of these are B-rated movies. Let's be real. Most of these are B-rated movies.
Below that.
Yeah, probably below that. It might be C or D. But we just
definitely some C's in there.
Yeah, and we blame the mainstream because they wasn't gonna give these rappers opportunities, and they wouldn't give the rappers with the money the opportunities to get writers who can write a decent story. So what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna write something that they could think is cool. Even when we saw the first, we did the first hood film, which was Wild Style, which was the first ever, the first hood film that involved hip hop and all that stuff. And a lot of people are like, man, they're like, this is a legendary film, and it's like it was, but it was by default. But it was
legendary because they kept sampling different parts to put in.
Yeah.
Illmatic is more known.
Right.
As a thing. Wild Style, even though he sampled that part for his intro. And it's Jesus Christ. This movie did not age.
It is dude's freestyling for like 10-20 minutes.
Yeah, it's
that was a good running time right there.
Yeah. Damn, Aaron.
Yo, you know what it is.
On that fucking.
Yeah, it was. He was wild. He was lit. But this is what we do. We show you the first one. We show you the millionth one. We don't care. We're gonna show you every one, even when people didn't see it. And we just try to have fun with it. And technically, we could get away with mainstream ones. We just like to focus on the ones that didn't really get that full love.
Yeah, there's enough people doing the mainstream ones.
Yeah, we could have technically shown Straight Outta Compton. But we know everybody saw it. Uni ain't gonna find. Uni would be lucky if he found one person that was like, I never seen it.
I could find someone and see him, but it's too mainstream.
It's just too mainstream. Everybody and their moms, and it would be good to do.
Yeah.
Everybody and their moms seen it though. So what did? We went and did DJ Clue Presents Backstage.
Yeah.
That's a documentary for your ass, And there's other ones that we ain't do yet neither, like The Show.
What the hell's The Show?
You never seen The Show?
No.
It's a Russell Simmons drink. So what it's similar to Backstage, but it talks about Biggie. It was older, it was before The Show. Before Backstage.
Really?
It was like Biggie and all that.
See, I didn't even know that shit.
Yeah, man.
What the hell are you talking about? No, have not seen that one. Okay. Sure.
Yeah. So what we want y'all to do is if there's a hood film that you think that nobody's ever seen, or that you would love to get somebody's reaction on, like a non-hood film person or a non-hood person, write it in the comments.
Some people are definitely throwing some curveballs.
Yeah.
They said some shit like, the fuck did you even hear about this?
Right, exactly. Like, write it in the comments. Let people know, yo, y'all need to put them onto this, man. It's crazy. Yeah. We've gotten requests before.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah, we got a request for what was that camera one? Percentage.
Percentage. Yeah.
And another one was called Gangsta Party, which that wasn't that good, but it was a request. Like, we'll still do it. And then none of us saw Gangsta Party or Percentage, and maybe we regret it, but it's okay. It's part of the podcast.
Maybe there's a reason why.
There's a reason why we didn't see it, but it's part of the podcast. It's hood films. So sometimes we get put on, you know, and we love that. We
done knocked out the major ones.
Most of them. Yeah. Most of them for the most part. Yeah, we have.
At least 90%.
Yeah. I think the most mainstream one we've done is next Friday. No, Friday after next.
Yeah.
Probably the most mainstream.
Yeah.
We didn't even do the first 2 Fridays.
Nah, too mainstream.
Too.
Been on TV. If you're on TBS, nope. Yeah. Can't count.
I mean, Friday after next was on syndication. It was on TBS and stuff like that.
It made it?
Yeah, it was.
All right.
But we needed a Christmas movie, so.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Trust me,
it's
folks.
the hood of the third.
Yeah.
It's like we just doing whatever now.
Yeah, the hood films, when it comes to holidays, I don't know what it is, but that's another stereotype. They're not known for making a lot of holiday films.
I guess there's only so much you can do.
You can't.
Because with Halloween, you can do zombies, vampires.
Right.
Like, what are you going to do for Christmas? There's no chimney niggas come down.
Drug dealers, bro. What are they going to do on Christmas?
Get arrested. I seen it happen before.
With the snow coming down and shit.
I was in Maryland. I just saw them on the highway Christmas Eve, just getting carted away. Like, geez, what a shitty Christmas.
What a shitty Christmas.
Trap house shut down right in front of me. This is crazy. Yeah. See, that's depressing. I want to watch a movie about that.
I know. I think we did one where the guy was like, didn't he like see Jesus or Santa one day or something like that? It was one we did with Omar Gooding.
That was a good one. Yeah,
that one was alright. That one was a better hood film than we thought it was going to be.
Also, you can only really do it as a comedy. You can't really do like a serious Christmas.
Can't do like serious Christmas.
Unless you want to make it romantic. You know, that's not really hood.
That's true.
It's got to be a way to do it.
That's true. So we haven't. Yeah, we had to make default ones when we could, but yeah, for the most part, hood films to us is just part of the culture. It's part of having fun. We're in a world right now where the culture is being exploited sometimes, and they never. When it is funny because when they exploit it, they never even mention hood films.
You know what you could do?
What's up?
A hood film.
Oh, y'all getting behind the scenes covers right now. This is us. This is us in the creative think tank.
You made like because we live on the East Coast.
Yes.
You have snow days, but it was like a snow week.
What?
A snow week.
What do you mean, like a movie?
Yeah.
A movie about snow in the East Coast?
Yeah, but no. You know how you snow day, everything shuts down?
Yeah.
What about a snow week?
But that's what I'm saying. Is that you trying to make a hood film right now?
Yeah.
Oh shit, Uni wants to make a hood film, ladies and gentlemen. We've been doing this for 4 years, and he got.
Because you think about what can you do for Christmas? Like, okay, do a snow week. It's just snow, and everybody like no one goes to work, and just a family of niggas just chilling, and they just lose their mind because they can't do shit for a whole fucking week, and just has an hour and a half of just watching people just turn up.
I love the fact that this gave you inspiration to think about.
Because like it has to be something.
I love it. It's fine. I just love that fact that you are.
Because we hate being cold.
We do.
And I feel like, okay, maybe it's not that we don't like Christmas. Like, I don't want to do shit in the snow, so I'm not filming shit. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like we don't like the holidays. Like, nigga, I'm inside. We could do a movie inside. That'd be the compromise. Like,
that would be the compromise. That's what's going down.
Lose your mind inside your crib.
Oh, gosh.
And I'll leave.
But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we didn't want to hold y'all too long. We just wanted to do just a special episode just to connect with y'all real quick. Just let y'all see us behind the scenes. Talk about why we're doing this and the fact that we ain't going to stop because there is too many hood films to stop. Too many. We've really only scratched the surface.
We've seen some flesh.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
it's still a lot more.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we got so much more to go. So far, we not we're not out the woodworks yet. We don't have a reason to stop.
I'm really trying not to get to the Tubi because I know that's just endless.
And we're gonna have to, bro.
Vortex
Amazon Prime, Tubi, they got movie stars. They got movies. So be on the lookout soon. We trying to get it cracking again. Once we get some guests, we'll give you another episode. But for now, make sure you.
As long as we're not doing Tyler Perry, I will not do that. I will watch.
It's gotten mainstream now, so
I will watch 20 Tubies before one Tyler Perry.
We can get somebody. I'm sure somebody can see it, but no, it's okay. We got more pressing matters to attend to.
Yeah.
So
you don't need no more views. You need less views of anything.
Make sure you follow and subscribe to us on social media. I'm about to get a link tree popping for the social media, so soon you'll be able to see it in the description. But for now, TikTok and Instagram. Make sure you're checking out Welcome to My Hood Films on TikTok and Instagram. Turn Up Mode Productions on YouTube. And Welcome #2 Hood Film on X. This is the reason why I'm trying to get a link tree, y'all. It's just a lot. It's a lot, but it'll make it easier if we put it this way. And you can click and pick what you want to click on. You can check out all the stuff we're doing. Like I said, we got our new series called Songs You Ain't Know Is in a Hood Film. We've got 2 down, so many more to go. And again, we got more movies, gonna get more guests. We're gonna try to be more creative down the line for you people. But if there's a movie that you feel you want a reaction to, you want us to talk about it, write in the comments, hit us up on social media, DM us, just be like, yo, y'all dude should do blank. And we'll check it out.
Yeah, please, because the suggestions do be funny as hell.
Yeah, they do be funny. We have fun. And if we could find it on a streaming service, or if you know what streaming service is on, please let us know too. So make our lives a lot easier. Obviously, we could Google it, but if you already know, like, hey, check out this on Hulu or whatever, beautiful. We would appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But 4 years. 4 years. It's been good to us. I enjoy every minute of it, man. Uni. Couldn't have a better co-host, man. It's been dope.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man. It's been dope watching these hood films with you, laughing, and we got many more to go. So, until then.
Wait.
What's up?
What's your favorite movie of the year so far?
Oh, I did not answer that. Thank you. I thought I did.
I don't think you did.
You know what?
You said guess.
Oh, I did say I did. Okay.
It's hard to pick a guess.
I mean, no.
Movie.
Okay, let's redo it. Let's redo it. So, yeah, you're right. Guess. It's hard to do a guess because every guess, you're right, every guess was good. I did say that. And you said every guess, you love every guess. So it's hard to really...
No, not every guess. I don't have a favorite. I don't have a favorite. But...
You're right, I'm bugging. Yeah, I don't have a favorite either. Everybody was dope. So it's hard to say that one person stood out against the others. There are ones that are...
bottom, but I'll say it all.
Yeah.
I think you probably guess if you were paying attention.
Yeah, I can, but we're not.
We're not.
Oh, because these people chose to come here.
Yeah, we're not. Listen, we in the Bronx.
Yeah.
No one comes to the Bronx. It is what, unless you see the Yankees, you go into the zoo, or you know somebody, and you doing something.
Right.
You probably shouldn't be doing.
Right. Exactly. So
maybe you want to get some baby turtles and tasers at the same time.
Right.
Go to the Bronx for that.
Right.
But yeah, say a movie.
No, you good. Yeah, so half a year, I think. So what's crazy is I'm gonna say the Best Man series because that was the first time. Shout out to Zoe Levy, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to her. That was the first time that we did a series back to back. So we didn't like call her later in the year and be like, hey, you want to do a sequel? We called her like after the holiday, had her come in and do the sequel. So we had her for Thanksgiving and then we had her for Christmas basically. And we had her come and do the sequel. She did the sequel. She rocked it out. She was laying on the couch. My boy told me, like, yo, you had a guest just laying on the couch. That's fire. That's fire. Because she was just laying out on the couch, feet out, keeping herself warm. Yeah. And I love that. And it was so crazy because we did a series and it was the first time we had a guest on back to back. We've had a guest on twice before, but we never had a guest on back to back. So for me, it was the Best Man and the Best Man Holiday. And it inspired me to watch the Best Man final chapters, and that show was it was a lot. But it was a lot. There was a lot of things happening there. I was like, okay, maybe I didn't need this. But
I love that.
It was cool. It was the first hood film that we saw eventually. I mean, hood films, there were some hood films that got TV shows, but it was one of the first I seen get a TV show. I might be bugging. It might have been one before that.
Yeah. Didn't Soul Food got a TV show?
Soul Food did get a TV show. You're right. That is very true.
I never saw it. Did you?
I peeked at it a few times. It was okay.
Okay.
It was okay. It wasn't like, oh. But
there's nothing in my mind that told me that I needed a show.
Yeah. Meth and Red had a TV show, and everybody thought it was supposed to be
It was okay.
They thought it was a sequel to How High, but it was nothing. It was just a spiritual successor at best.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't that good. It wasn't. Yeah. It was trying too hard to be How High, and it fell.
And you can't. You're on network TV, bro. You on Fox 5. You can only do so much.
You only do so much. You know what I'm saying? But I do remember them trying to get other hood films, or I think they tried.
They should have saved the budget and just had some teenagers.
But yeah, that was probably my favorite one, was the Best Man series. And then Zola was also good. But the Best Man series to me was one of the best, only because, again, same guest. We got her to do it back to back. And that was dope. To me, that was like a first for us. And it showed we was moving in a good direction. And the crazy thing was, the first one didn't really get us that much views, ladies and gentlemen, but the second one got us a good amount of views.
Yeah. So, I don't know what's up with that.
I don't know what's up, but hey, a win's a win. I'll take it. So, again, 4 years in the game, and I'm pretty sure we do have a shared vision on who our worst guest was.
Yeah.
Anyway, but shared vision, but 4 years in the game, we've been doing this, and we'll probably have another behind the scenes one down the line.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone will get some kind of sickness.
Yeah, if we do, if we do, just rock with us. Don't be looking at it like, oh, they doing some filler episode. No, rock with us, because we might tell you some information that's cool about a movie or something like that. We'll do different conversations from time to time. But for now, look out for the next episode, the next movie, and the next guest that we do.
I didn't say my favorite movie.
What the freak? I am so sorry. Go ahead.
He's tired, baby. He's trying to go home.
Nah,
I get it.
I thought in my mind we did. I'm so sorry.
Nah, you're cool. I'm just being silly.
Very good.
I think I was gonna say Zoe anyway.
That's fine.
Yeah. Did we do not Attack the Block? They cloned Tyrone.
Yeah, we did. They cloned Tyrone.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I'm liking this new weird artsy black people thing. That's the vibe we going in now. It's like hood artsy.
John Boyega, the hood sci-fi man.
Yeah. And this shit is still hood.
Rim, Attack the Block.
See how far we came?
Yeah.
Now we getting budget. No more game trying to act. Those days are behind us. We don't have to go back to that no more. Whew.
Knock on wood.
No, man.
Next thing you know, it's gonna be a movie with him in it.
Nah, they don't care about him no more.
Right.
No, these new kids coming up, they're not trying to act. And the ones who are trying to act, like, no, I'm taking this seriously. I'm not even gonna rap. That's what they on. Like, yeah, no, the days of can't run fun of movies are done.
Let's hope so, folks. Yeah. But if they do, then we won't have a lot to work with. So, but let's hope so. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of hood movies we haven't even uncovered yet, and we will. Go ahead.
And they're adding new cameras to these phones every damn year. So now these kids are gonna make anything 4K. I mean, let your phone play for an hour straight. Technically, that's a movie. We won't tell you any otherwise. Ooh, fuck.
Yeah.
Throw that shit up on YouTube and
go from there.
Call it a movie.
Throw
it up on Tubi. They taking anything anyway.
Yeah. So we good. I just want to make sure I ain't mess you up this time.
One more thing.
Okay. What? Talk to me.
Is there a favorite regular black people film you've seen this year? Just to throw something in there that's little.
So you mean like a non-hood film?
Yeah. But like black related.
Was it like, did it have to be like predominantly black or just like one black lead?
Maybe the black lead and predominantly black.
Okay. So at this point, if you ain't see it yet, sorry, sucks to be you. But I loved seeing Blade one more time.
Okay.
It's not a black film, but I loved seeing Blade one more time because we were just talking about, what's wrong? That's what it be?
A little bit. Hell no, you didn't spoil for me. Oh, you know I saw that shit.
You did decide.
I did decide because I feel like it's still too soon.
Too soon to what? To say that?
To talk about that.
That's what I said. You didn't see it. It's on you.
Fair enough.
It's been almost a week at this point. Actually, it's been a week. It came out last Thursday.
Okay, well, that's fair. I was shocked to see him.
And my man,
because I was told they did not get along.
Right.
So I guess money heals all wounds.
Exactly.
Or enough time passed, they didn't care.
And if you go online anywhere at this point, all the parts that were supposed to be surprises, surprise, it's already all over online.
It'll be in secret.
It's already all over online. If you go to TikTok, YouTube, anywhere you go,
stay offline.
Just stay offline if you haven't seen this movie. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I can say I did like that. I'm trying to think back if there was other.
That's a cool black moment.
Yeah, it's just a cool black moment for movies because we were literally, our last episode was about Meteor Man, and we were literally talking about how he was one of the cooler superhero movies back in the 90s.
Yeah, that was correct. Yeah,
that was a good feeling. There were other black films. I'm just blanking right now in terms of early 2024.
I mean, you said your thing. You don't need to go. You gotta get out of here.
No, you go ahead, because it's getting crazy upstairs.
It is. I was gonna say Beverly Hills 4.
Oh, right. Yeah, and Bad Boys 4, yeah.
I need to see Bad Boys. But, yeah, Beverly Hills 4 was better than I thought it was going to be.
Yes, I got to actually see that. That was a nice nostalgic moment for a lot of people.
Second best one. Netflix has everything but 3, so that's how you know 3 is trash.
Oh, yeah. People hated 3.
Yeah.
I thought 3 was okay. I don't care.
It's just not better than the other 2.
It's not better than the other 2, but it was alright.
That entire franchise being hella by that first one.
Yeah, it was people getting shot up. Yeah. People, y'all gotta let it rock.
I like 4. The Zola chick is in there, so I'm not complaining about that.
Yep. Ooh. Anyway.
Let's get out of here, bro.
Anyway, I know, right? Anyway.
You better not meet her. That would be so funny.
Anyway. No, you're right. There's a lot of nostalgia, and the third one. Remember, people, if y'all don't know.
No, they tried. They could have just phoned it in.
Beverly Hills.
Like, no, let's try to make a story, make it make sense.
Right.
Try to give them art. Let's not make them like. It wasn't as cliche as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
We're talking about some real shit a little bit. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Beverly Hills Cop was originally supposed to be starring Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
So we gotta be thankful for the 3 that Eddie did and the 4th that he did when he got older. I'm okay with that.
If it would have been Sylvester Stallone, you weren't getting a sequel.
Yeah. It would have been some like.
It would have been another generic tough white guy.
Yeah.
Who wasn't funny. No offense, Mr. Stallone.
We would have hated it.
Actually,
I
liked him in Guardians.
He's like, he was alright, Guardians.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, cause okay, so.
And he got the 2 white guys back. That was cool.
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, some of the best movies was really just like.
You ain't gotta kill yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying like. One of the best black movies was the ones I saw was American Society of Magical Negroes.
I heard that was bad.
It was alright.
Okay, alright.
Actually, on this list I'm looking at, that was the only one I saw. Regina King and Shirley Chisholm was pretty cool, so shout out to her for that.
When did that movie with why am I blanking? With the Watcher dude?
With the Watcher? Yeah. Oh, American Fiction. That was last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw that. I might have saw that.
Took me a minute. I was like, the Watcher.
That was good, but I think it was the last year movie. I saw it this year. That's good.
Yeah, because the rest was because even like the Bob Marley movie was alright. It wasn't like, oh snap. So there was different stuff here and there, but when you got movies coming out like The Supremes at Earl's All You Can Eat, which is basically about just 3 women that grew up in a restaurant, whatever, you're kind of like, all right, our thoughts are very, very limited. Oh, it's funny. I just Googled Black Movies 2024 and Mufasa the Lion King.
Nah, come on.
See, this is what we go through, people.
Crazy.
We might as well call it a hood film. Lion King's a hood film. Come on now. A goofy movie is. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Let's go home.
Yeah.
But this was our behind the scenes episode, the first of probably a few more. And we just appreciate y'all watching thus far. As long as you watched, appreciate you listening, liking, sending in comments, requests, following us on all social media. We just appreciate all of that. It keeps us going because clearly if y'all wasn't watching, we wouldn't be doing this anymore.
Yeah.
We would know that like we're doing this for fun.
Yeah. We're getting a couple hundred.
Yeah, we're averaging better views than we've. So it's showing that it's moving. So all we need is for it to walk, and now we waiting for it to run.
moving like a glacier.
There you go.
Still moving.
Still moving, exactly. Better than nothing. So we're going to catch
2 snails in the Bronx. 2 turtles. No ninja.
With a taser.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Good. All right. Good night, everyone.
We're going to catch y'all next time on Welcome to our Hood Phil's podcast. It's your boy Marvin Lattimore.
Tony Francis.
And we are off this, people. Peace.